Wherever he was around Australia, Katie, but at Randwick in particular, he was bordering on unbeatable.
Yeah, unbelievable. Only beaten that once at Royal Randwick. And you often get horses that have a favourite track and then they don't perform as well at different tracks. Of course, all different shapes and sizes, but what a horse he was. And as I said, he's just such a beautiful animal to look at.
So he has a Group 1 race named after him in Perth, and Lizzie, a Group 3 race named after him in Sydney, where he was unbeatable. One day we'll get all that sorted out into the future. That's Bruce's job. I've got Cheerwolf on top. My roughie in the race is Adelaide River. What are you thinking?
Look, I thought this race was extremely interesting because Cheerwolf, if he'd drawn a gate, he would have been the best bet of the weekend for me. And I remember seeing him in the yard last time out and thought he had a fair bit of improvement still to come. He's obviously going to have made that improvement. It's where he gets to in the run, but I think he's the best horse in the race. The horses that are going well are Elias. He was really tough to the line last time out. Golden Path also was really a good runner last preparation and has trialled up really nicely. But the one I want to make a mention to is Land Legend, who's going a lot better than that run would suggest. Katie mentioned him as well, and I think that he's a horse that you can certainly follow in this race and out of this race.
Manto, the market mover.
Kale Wolf, number 11, 330 to 290 today. 350 best price they bet earlier on in the week, but very good support. Holds about 40% of the overall investment. Number 11, your tab mover.
Katie, your top selection. You look simply stunning today. Can I borrow your hat too in the future?
Yeah, it's a good one, Richo. No, absolutely, just for you. Of course, you wear red quite well, I've seen before. Can I borrow yours? Yours is looking very dapper today. What a great race we have. I'm very looking forward to seeing the favourite here. As Lizzie said, he's going to take a really good ride from James McDonald because he has drawn that tricky barrier out there on a good race. He's clearly the horse to beat.
Just Fine won this race last year en route towards winning the Metrop. Allegron when he was part of the Godolphin team. Avilius as well, high quality. Finch, who was so unlucky in a Melbourne Cup as well. Just some of the winners of the Kingston Town. Here we go, race number 5 at Randwick.
And now the remaining runners to get set. Last to move in now is Adelaide River, who's got the blue coloured cap. Full field of 16. There's the light, and we're ready to run. Blindfold removed off Land Legend. The gates are back in the Kingston Town, and Elias jumped well off the inside. Golden Path being sent forward wide out, together with Serpentine. So it's Elias on the inside of Serpentine. Zardos, he's got a good spot on the inside of Golden Path. Land Legend pretty handy, but being restrained with Cheerwolf the outside, 3 wide in the early part. Followed then by Valiant King, who's taken a spot down on the rails. A length and a half further back in the field then to Carla Poor, who positions on the outside of Allegron. Military Mission's back in the field, followed by Adelaide River there with the blue coloured cap. 2 off to Athabaskan. Zayrek gets well back from Star of India. El Bodigan goes along the rails, and the outside of the field, Trust in You, the New Zealander, is going to settle last of all. Very good pace here, and Serpentine goes on with it. And Serpentine leads the way by 2 lengths. On the stablemate Elias for the trail. 2 off to Golden Park without any cover. It sits on the outside of Zardozi. And a length and a half to Land Legend, who races in a clear 5th. They're followed then by Valiant King in this well-strung out field. A length then to the favourite Cheerwolf, followed by Allegron. Then came Carla Poor. Back in the field is Military Mission, parked on the inside of Adelaide River. 2 off to Athabaskan from Zayrek, smothered up on the fence. 2 off to Star of India from El Bodigan. Trust in You is the last one. 700 metres to go, and Serpentine is really running in the lead. Serpentine by 2. Elias holding down second for the time being. Land Legend pulls out. Zardozi on the fence from Golden Path. Land Legend shoved along now, and Cheerwolf with good cover coming around the turn. And Serpentine tries to keep up the gallop. A length to Elias. Zardozi the inside, then Golden Path, and now Cheerwolf getting to the extreme outsiders. Elias takes the lead now at the 250. Elias gets a length clear with Cheerwolf bridging the margin on the outside. It's Elias and Cheerwolf, the 2 favourites fighting it out. Elias the inside at Cheerwolf. Elias kicking hard and won the Kingston Town. Elias a half length to Cheerwolf. Golden Path third, followed in 4th by Serpentine. Then Land Legend from Zardozi. Further back to Allegron, Star of India, Military Mission, Trust in You running on. together with Carlapour, Athabascan, Bodig and Zayrek got back, stayed back, then Valiant King, and one of the last to finish was Adelaide River.
Oh, he's a beauty, this horse. He arrived in Australia. He had his first ever start in June. He won the Lord Mayor's Cup listed level, tipped out for a spell, wins the Premier's Cup Group 3 level. Now the Kingston Town Stakes, and Katie, he was 21st in order of entry for a Caulfield Cup. That all but assures him of a start in the race. Both first and second probably head that way. A terrific performance.
Yeah, super performance there, Richo, and a horse that brought a different form line coming through the Premier Cup here at the Group 3 level, so it was hard to sort of line them up, but wow, he's unbeaten here in Australia, and gee, the world could be his oyster this spring carnival. He's in the right team and has the right jockey, so it's really, really exciting.
Oh, I can imagine Gay and Adrian would be thrilled not only with the winner, but also Serpentine has hung on to run 4th. That's some run as well. Here's M with Adrian.
Adrian, this horse is an out-and-out winner. It's unbelievable. He's yet to finish out of the top 2 in 11 career starts now.
It's quite incredible, isn't it? And we don't quite know where the ceiling is yet. So he's got that amazing will to win, that great constitution. That I guess that's what separates those really, really good horses. So I feel they've got a nice program for him. I feel he's improving every time that he steps out, and he's right on track.
So is that the Metropolitan? Is that the Caulfield Cup? What are the big targets for him going forward?
Look, it's always been the Metropolitan all the way through, so it's most likely that we'll see him here again in 2 weeks' time. He's relatively well weighted in that race, and it's sort of hard to sort of bypass that race where he's favourite and on your home track here. But he's got nominations for Caulfield Cups, Melbourne Cups, so they're all in the frame. And yeah, would love to get him there because he's an exciting stayer.
He's got a will to win, but I want to know what he's like at home, because he seems he's a weapon out here. He's just in for the fight every time. Is he like that at home?
Yeah, look, funnily enough, some mornings he's, he can be beaten in his track work gallops, and, you second guess him coming to the races, which is not always easy. But, he just looks so well in himself, and he's had a great week. So you got to trust those horses game day that, if you've got them happy and healthy and fit, they'll do the rest.
Great job, mate. He's super progressive and super exciting.
It is. Thank you very much.
Well done indeed. Gay Wardhouse and Adrian Bott hit the board. Tim Clark's ridden a double to move alongside Zach Lloyd, and Chia Wolf was superb running second there. Golden Path continues his consistent form. Good run from Serpentine. First up, holding on the 4 there. Terrific edition of the Kingston Town. We continue to honour great horses today. Testarossa was a sprinting and mile star.
Back to take a minute. Bargo next from French Point. Behind these.